Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. It is currently like 7 a.m. We are getting ready, packing up, just doing last minute things, probably gonna order some breakfast, and then we're gonna be off to the airport. But look at this sunset. Oh wait, you're not gonna be able to see it on camera, I don't think. Wow. It's not as nice on camera. Bye hotel, bye Beverly Hills, bye West Hollywood. Wow. Leaving the nice weather that is LA. Probably heading to London after this, which is still nicer than Montreal, then New York, which is still nicer than Montreal, and then back to Montreal where it's like -10. Cool. Okay, going to order some food, I think, quickly. Do you want anything to eat? Because I'm gonna probably order up like some yogurt and fruit.
Okay.
Do you want anything to eat? Because I'm probably gonna order up some yogurt and fruit.
Yeah, order me the same. It's cool.
Same? Okay. Do they have a menu though? Because that would be great. And freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh, okay, I can't film that. Looks so good. By away. All the pretty palm trees. We are now on our way to LAX. How are you feeling?
I mean, I sound like absolute garbage, but at least
Yeah,
I can
Mel's
breathe.
sick.
I can breathe in through my nose. So that's really good.
You should probably buy something for the flight though, so you're not coughing up a storm.
I think like, well, it's not so much the cough, it's more the like congestion. So maybe I'll get a decongestant for the flight.
Oh right, because it's gonna be pressure.
Don't remind me. It'll be the worst.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Oh, tall palms.
So we're flying. Oh, that is so pretty. Aww.
Super tall with little bush.
We're flying to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Montreal. And then it's actually official now that on the end of this week / this weekend I will be in London. So that's exciting. Oh. I love London. At the airport, literally took us maybe 20 minutes to get to the airport because we left at like 8:05ish. We got to the airport at 8:25, 8:27, something like that. We checked in. I was nervous because I was like, oh my god, we can't check in online. It's gonna be such a long lineup. Literally took maybe 3 minutes. Got through security like this, there was nobody, and now we're here super early. Because honestly, every time I've been to LAX, it has been the struggle. It takes like an hour and a half to get to the airport because of traffic, and then there's always so many people, and it always takes so long. And we had no bags to check or anything, so it just, we went through, like, I've never experienced this in my entire life, so. I mean, I guess it's good, but now we're just here so early. What time is it? Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Last time we were here, even though it took us so long to get here, we left super early, so we were here like 2 hours before, which was good. I'm just organizing my trip now to London because I leave Wednesday night. So I get back like tonight, late Monday night, and then I have one full day. I'm gonna have to film tomorrow, and then I'm going to leave on Wednesday, so that's great. It's like in and out. I get back on the 14th, and then I leave on the 19th for New York City. So I have a few days when I'm back home, which is good because I'll film like my holiday video for you guys. And I don't know, I hope you guys are enjoying my Vlogmas. I'm sorry I'm traveling so much, but I feel like this is fun. It's gonna be so fun to look back on. This Vlogmas last year was so different, and I wonder just what it's gonna be like next year. I wonder if I'll even be living in Montreal next year. That's gonna be cool to see. So I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. You wanna go find all your shit now?
Yeah, I want to find a decongestant.
Yeah, you need that. You're so white right now, what the heck? Oh. It's the lighting. Let's see. Why? There we go, more normal. How's your Butterfinger?
Well, it exploded before all over the floor.
How's your decongestant?
I'll let you know in about 20 minutes.
Bye, LA.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind, possessing and caressing me. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
So we are in Dallas now. Just landed. I slept that whole plane ride, so I apologize for not filming. I filmed like the beginning when we took off, and then I woke up when we were landing and filmed that. There was a medical emergency on our flight actually, so that was interesting. That's never happened to me before. I had to ask anyone on the plane if anyone was a doctor, and there was 2 men that went down to the back. I don't really know what happened. I hope she's okay, but yeah, it was cool. We had to like land, and then they said like no one was allowed to move because they had to get her off, but I didn't even see them get her off.
And some idiot girl got up.
What do you mean?
She was like, because like we were sitting right in front of the emergency exit, and so like one of the flight attendants was there, and he had to say the first time, like once we landed, he was like, ma'am, can you like sit down? The second we landed, this woman got up and like started opening like the overhead bin to get something.
She clearly wasn't listening.
And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? So she sat back down, and then they asked us twice to sit down and not get up because of this emergency. And literally the moment the wheels hit the ground, she unbuckled her belt, got up, and then unloaded her luggage from the overhead, and then sat back down. And the guy was like, what the heck are you doing? I was like, why can't you just like calm your horses?
Either she was just didn't care about anything, or she wasn't listening, because that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to like get up the second like the plane lands.
I do that sometimes because I want to like rush to get off, but like if they had asked
once
me.
You're like, I don't know.
But I usually wait till they take the seatbelt sign off.
Oh yeah, this is like literally the moment we hit the ground, and she was like up and running.
Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions on my videos lately, and it's been really hard to like reply to the comments. Even though I read all the comments, I try to as much as I can. I can't reply to them all because I don't have as much time, but I'm going to be replying to a lot more like when I'm away in London and stuff, because I'll have more time then at night and everything. Just because of the time change, it would have been up longer. I don't know how it works, but don't worry guys, I'll have a lot more time to reply. What were the questions? No, I'm forgetting. The hotel that we stayed at was the London West Hollywood, really nice. We didn't pay to stay there, like I said, it was for business, so it is a very expensive hotel. So if you guys are looking into a hotel to book for an LA trip, unless you're really rich, like I mean that hotel's beautiful, don't get me wrong, like stay there if you ever can because it's so nice, but like don't spend that much money on a hotel. You can find a really nice hotel for a lot cheaper. And to be honest, like the hotel isn't the important part when you're traveling, especially in a place like LA, because you want to go out and do things. You don't spend much time at the hotel anyways. At a place that, you know, like a resort, the hotel does matter because you spend all your time at the hotel, you know what I mean, unless you do like an excursion for the day. But in like LA and New York, it doesn't really matter because you're out all day anyways. Other question, how do I get to travel so much and so like close together? So the trips that I'm doing all now are all business. They're all business trips, so I don't actually like pay for my flight, I don't pay for the hotel. I'm flown out somewhere to either collaborate with people or for business meetings or for a photo shoot or a video shoot, something like that. It really depends on what I'm going for. So that's one thing. If you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you guys know this by now, but YouTube is my job. It's a career. So that is what I do for a living. I get paid. I get paid money through YouTube, through ads ads and through collaborations, through sponsorships, all that kind of stuff. So depends on what I'm doing, but a lot of the times recently I've been traveling for business. There's a stretcher right there. There's no person on the stretcher. Sorry, I got distracted. And then when I go to places like, let's say, Peru, when I went to Peru, or when I went to Santorini, things like that, it's either two things. Either it's like a vacation, but slash work, because I do work when I'm there, like videos, pictures, all that kind of stuff. I actually haven't had a full-on vacation. I actually haven't had a full-on vacation in a long time, actually, like where I don't even like go on my phone, just because when I'm away somewhere I'm kind of like, might as well take pictures, right? I mean, I love taking pictures. It's just, I've always been like that. Even back in the day before social media was a thing, I always took pictures, and then me and my friends would always print them out and put them on our lockers, like in high school, back in the day before like Facebook and all that stuff existed. So yeah, I've always loved taking pictures. But, so yeah, I either go for like vacation, but like to take pictures and videos, like it's kind of like a business thing, because I'm like going somewhere specifically because I want to like take a beach picture, because I want to do a photo shoot for a certain company, something like that. And then for the hotels, like Santorini for example, the hotel actually reached out to me and they were like, would you like to stay here? It's a really beautiful place, blah blah blah. Kind of like a promotion thing, and I was able to be completely honest with what I thought of the hotel. I didn't have to hold back anything. They were saying like, obviously if it's the worst experience of your life, like don't say that, but I told them like, listen, if it was the worst experience of my life, I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't make it seem like a great place. Like I would never lie, you know, but I mean, it was a beautiful hotel. Again, very, very expensive, but you guys seem to love it, because as soon as the videos came out, they actually sold out for the rest of the summer, like completely booked up. So it was a smaller hotel, it was like a boutique hotel. There weren't that many rooms anyways, but that's usually what I like to do. I like to I guess collab with smaller hotels, like boutique hotels, and not like huge chain hotels, because those ones don't need promotion, you know, like small companies. I like that because they want to get their name out there, and I feel like this is a great platform to do that. I love traveling, I love showing you guys places to stay and what I do when I travel, so why not help them get their name out there somehow? Because where else do you start? You know, I remember being that in that small place where you want to do something and you can't, so you reach out to people to help, like maybe collab, and a lot of the times they don't answer, whereas I will majority of the time answer like every single email. I get a lot of emails. A lot of the times I'll turn them down because it doesn't suit me, it doesn't suit what I go for, whatever. So it really depends, but yeah, that's a huge reason why I travel a lot. Also, I do save my money a lot for different things. I was planning a trip to South Africa, and that was going to be more of like a vacation, so I was saving up my money because I wanted to book like the flight and the hotel, and if we're going to do excursions, and like it's a lot of money, you know, so that was something that I was looking into. It's hard to book when you have like a lot of work going on, especially in December, because I have a lot of business stuff going on right now, like a lot of different deals and stuff, and because I work online, a lot of the times I work with people in like LA, New York, London, like main cities, just because I think that Canada, Montreal, Toronto, they're not as advanced social media wise as other places in the world. I mean, they're not bad, it's just they're not like as advanced. So a lot of the people I deal with are not from where I'm from, so a lot of the times we'll have Skype meetings or like phone calls and talk, but it's just always good for once in a while to have like conversation in person, get to know the person, get to put a face to the person, get to actually collaborate with people. Like when I went to London last time, I went for Mimi and Alex for Luxie hair, and I got to collaborate with Luxie, and that was amazing because I love their products, I love them as people, and it was just like an amazing experience, and made me fall in love with London, and I can't, like I want to live there now because it's just so amazing. I just think traveling in general is good for you. Step outside your comfort zone, see other cultures, live away from home. I always find the feeling of coming back from a trip really cool because you feel like your city is so small. I don't know if you ever feel that way. When you like get back from a trip, you feel like your city is so small because you've just been like so many like places. You feel like
you realize how big the world is.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's another question I get a lot. I've been getting a lot of what I do on planes when I have anxiety. You guys know I have anxiety. It's not the best, to be honest. It's really annoying. Yeah, my anxiety actually is not the greatest. It's hard to fly when you have anxiety, but I just push myself. I just do it. Know that everyone on the flight is with you. There's something you can do. Actually, what helps sometimes is watching like YouTubers that I love go on like trips, like flights and stuff. Like I watched Fun for Louie, I watched like Alfie when he was like traveling because he was on a long haul flight. Like makes me feel, I guess, more comforted knowing that they were just on a long flight and they were totally fine. So sometimes I do that, you know, like if ever there's like a travel vlog somewhere, I just watch that beforehand because it gets me like mentally prepared. That's great. Last leg, guys.
I'm tired.
Ew.
Welcome aboard America.
I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Don't mind the bun, guys, but I just got back home. Feels so good. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna take a bath, even though it's midnight right now. For me, it doesn't feel like midnight, but I really want to take a bath because my back is killing me. Oh, I only have like 2 bath products left. Okay, which one? Which one should I use? Figured it out. Man, I'm in need of like a trip to Lush. So this is the one I'm gonna use. It's like sparkly. It's an angel. Smells good. I don't know if is this a bath bomb or a bubble bar? Oh, it's a bubble bar. Okay, I gotta put the camera down for this. Okay, maybe that was actually a bath milk because it did not make any bubbles and it just split into pieces and I don't know what to do, so I'm just letting it be like this. Smells really good though and kind of looks like pink. Okay guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I am so tired. Even though I slept on the first flight, I don't know, I'm really tired, which is good because it is midnight. And I should be sleeping because I leave for London soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for new daily vlogs. And I will see you guys all tomorrow.